Hey friends, it's Jessi. So glad you stopped by today. Today I'm actually shooting a video for you guys that was requested by several people over the course, and actually I think I wrote her down. Her name is Susan Sims 7249. So anyway, Susan, so glad that you asked for this. Several people have requested what lotions and creams do I use to layer for making my fragrances last longer and just for pairing with different fragrances. So I'm going to give you guys some options today of some things that I use that I love. So let's get into the video. The other day I was just working on trying, whenever I saw Susan's request come through, I was working on trying to figure out which ones do I like to pair, because sometimes I'll put moisturizer on like after I get out of the shower, and then it may be an hour before I pick a fragrance. So sometimes I don't necessarily try to like correlate them. I just throw something on and then worry about my fragrance later, because some body creams last a long time and then some of them the fragrance is really more absorbed. I'll give you a couple of examples. So one of the things that I like to pair with more masculine fragrances is actually this massage oil. It's called Relaxation. It's Calm. Anyway, it's by Young Living. I use and sell Young Living. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything, but it's just something that I use, and this has got essential oils in it. So the great thing about this fragrance is, or this oil is, that it moisturizes your skin. It's great for your skin, but the actual essential oils, and I'm a certified essential oil coach, so I probably know way too much about essential oils, but anyway, the oils actually get absorbed into your skin. And so because the essential oil molecule is so much smaller than a like coconut oil molecule or something like that. Anyway, so the fragrance doesn't really last that long on me. This one doesn't. Like I said, this is the Relaxation Massage Oil by Calm. And I'll just rub it on my legs, rub it on my hands. You know, this time of year, I'm using a lot more moisturizer. In the summer, I pretty much don't use any lotions really, unless I get a sunburn or something like that. But most of the time, I'm just using sunscreen in the summer. So in the winter, I thought this is the perfect time to do this video. So if I'm wearing something really on more masculine, like Myrrh and Tonka by Jo Malone, things like that, Ombre Leather by Tom Ford, I will layer with this oil just to, I don't know, kind of match the mood, if that makes sense. So that's Young Living's Relaxation Massage Oil in Calm, and it says invite tranquility of body, mind, and spirit. Anyway, love this stuff, and this is at least my second bottle of it. Anyway, next up, an oldie but a goodie. Like, you can't go wrong with just regular organic coconut oil. So I feel like just pretty much everybody uses coconut oil. I buy the kind that you can ingest. So I'll just go to the like supermarket and buy whatever they have there that is ingestible, because I feel like some things are labeled like they're not going to label this massage oil to be ingested. Like the FDA would not approve of that. So I feel like if you're putting something on your body that could also be ingested, like why not upgrade to the like that version of it if there's not that much of a price difference. Anyway, this is like $8 at the grocery store. I mean, I keep it by my bathtub. This is a great moisturizer. The only thing that I don't like about coconut oil, and you can get fractionated coconut oil where it's not in solid form. This is in solid form, so you kind of have to like hold it between your hands, let it warm up. It doesn't really smell like coconut. It might have a little bit of a smell, but honestly, you can layer coconut oil with anything under the sun, and the more moisturized your skin is, typically the longer your fragrances will last. So anyway, organic coconut oil, extra virgin coconut oil, and it even says like what temperature it has to stay at to keep from being, or when it becomes a liquid. So anyway, but I love coconut oil. I've used it for years. This is probably my 15th tub of coconut oil. Anyway, but it's great for everything under the sun. It's also great to use for like scarring. I know I'm totally getting off topic here, but if you have scarring or anything like that, I highly recommend using this. My kids get boo-boos all the time, and we use coconut oil once they begin to heal. Now we're getting into the real like good stuff, because coconut oil, you know, doesn't have much fragrance, not super exciting. Okay, something that I have recently picked up, and I will say that I love coconut. So while coconut oil doesn't smell like coconut, I do have two moisturizers on here that have coconut in them. So this is Lawlicious Sugar Coconut I love Lawlicious. If you haven't tried their scrubs, their lotions, any of that stuff, or if you have one that you just love, please drop that in the comment section below. Also drop a comment about which like lotions and different oils and things that you use to layer your fragrances, because I want to know what you guys are using. So Lawlicious Sugar Coconut, it smells so good. The consistency of these is really good. So this is more of a like, I want to say it's sweet coconut, but it's not over the top sweet. Like I was just smelling something. Cocoa Extreme by Comptoir Sud Pacifique. Like I would totally layer this with that. But I don't think that the sugar coconut from Lawlicious is quite as sweet as that is. It's just got a really nice smell. These don't really last that long on my skin. Like the scent doesn't last forever and ever and ever. So I will layer this with anything. I would layer this with Herba Pura, which has 0 coconut in it. I would layer this with Tiara by House of Sillage. So really this one is a good one to use because the fragrances don't last that long on my skin. It could be totally different for you. If it is, put a comment below, let me know. Anyway, also like this video if you like kind of combination videos where it's more like, it's not just fragrance, but it's more about skincare or like moisturizing, like your kind of your perfume routine, whatever. Anyway, drop me a like if you like that. Okay, next up is Pure Grace. This is a great fragrance. If you've been here for a while, you've heard me talk about this on my channel. I love Pure Grace by Philosophy. It's probably, I mean, I've been through at least 2 of the big bottles and probably 3 or 4 of the little bottles of Pure Grace perfume, but this layers well with almost everything. It's a beautiful, clean, soapy smell. This is one that's great to use right out of the shower and then layer on whatever under the sun. Like the other day I wore this and then put on Ivory Root by Xerjoff. And they obviously don't smell anything alike, and it paired really well. So Pure Grace is just a good moisturizer to have on hand. This is the whipped body cream. And I really like this. Like I said, I like to use it right out of the shower. I think it smells really fresh and clean. And it's just a nice lotion to like pair with almost everything. I have paired it with Tribeca by Bond No. 9. Does great. So anyway, it helps the performance of the perfume last a little bit longer to me, and obviously keeps your skin hydrated. Okay. Let's do another one. Golly. Okay. So I love Coconut Cream Pie by Bath & Body Works, but Bali Black Coconut Sands. Oh my gosh. This is the 24-hour moisturizer Ultra Shea Body Cream. So they have like a body lotion, and then they have these. I never buy the body lotions anymore, like ever. I always go for these because I feel like they are more hydrating and they last longer. Like they keep your skin hydrated longer than just the body lotion does. So Bali Black Coconut Sands, it says coconut milk, sea salt musk, and black sand. So I started using this last summer. I think this is discontinued, but it's one of those that whenever they have sale, they'll bring it back out. Like, it's so good. I don't know, like the difference. This is more just coconut, and this has more other things going on. What did it say? It says coconut milk, sea salt musk, and black sand. And it says sail away to Bali's beautiful black sand beaches with this exotic coconut fragrance. Anyway, it's so good. It's got coconut butter, shea butter, and aloe in it. That's why I love these 24-hour moisturizer things. So I use this. I will put it all over me and layer it with whatever fragrance. I really haven't found a fragrance. Like I've been wearing Alien Goddess Intense a lot, and these pair really well together. Of course, this has coconut in it. But I just love the formulation of this body lotion, or the, whatever they call it, Ultra Shea Body Cream. I just love the formulation of this. I feel like some things you put on your skin and like it'll either leave it oily or it will dry. And I feel like this is just the right balance of being moisturized but not like greasy feeling. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I've got 2 more for you. I kind of saved my favorites for last. This is another oldie but a goodie. This is Inspirations Body Cream by Merle Norman. Okay, I have used Merle Norman like lipsticks forever. They've got these big fat crayon looking lipsticks, and I live in the South, as you can probably tell by my accent, so lipsticks melt if you leave them in the car. Well, these have a lipstick on one end and a lip liner on the other end. They look great and they don't melt in your car. So anyway, one day I was in my Merle Norman several years ago, just perusing, and I was like, oh, they have a body cream, la-di-da, you know, whatever. Let me smell it. And it's fresh, it's clean, it's not as sweet as Pure Grace. Like, I love this. And this, again, is a great formula. Like, I would probably say that this is a better formulation than the Bath & Body Works. So if you want to step up on your moisturization, then check out Inspirations Body Cream by Merle Norman. I really hope they still sell this. Like, I haven't bought a bottle. Like I said, I don't use a ton of moisturizer in summer, so like this, I probably had this for close to a year. This layers well with everything. I think that because it's kind of a fresh, clean scent, like this really layers well with like Chanel's. And you know how they have that a little bit of a soapy quality to them? This really layers well with that. I've worn it with Tiara. Anyway, so lovely. All right, last but not least, my fave, my bae. Sol de Janeiro. This is the Vieja Flor Elastic Cream. It's the lighter pink. I just picked up the darker pink. I'm testing that one out to see what it layers with and do I like it as much or better than this one. But so far, which I've only used it one time, I'm sticking with this for now. So this cream is amazing. And if you are looking for a cheap quasi dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540, this is it. Like, this is so good. I know I talk a lot about In the Stars from Bath & Body Works, which smells really similar. This is another option, and honestly, I think this smells better to me than In the Stars does by Bath & Body Works. But this cream layers with everything, and it's firming. It's this elastic cream. It's got retinol mimicking oil and plant collagen in it. Anyway, it is so good. It is so good. It is so good. Anyway, so if you haven't smelled this, get your nose on it. If you are somebody that wears like body lotions and needs to moisturize every day, get your nose on this. Try out the formulation. Let me know in the comments below, like, what you guys think about these. Do you use any of these? Are you interested in getting any of these? Is there something else that you have that you use more or all the time that works really well with a lot of different fragrances? That was kind of my problem whenever I started looking at my like collection of moisturizers. I don't even know how to describe that. And I was like, I really just kind of use these same things. I use the coconut and this. And that's pretty much it, because I have a few like Bath & Body Works lotions or whatever it's called, body cream that I will use that smell really specifically good with like a specific fragrance. But I only have like 2 or 3 of those, and the rest of the time I'm just picking one of these. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below if you like these kind of videos, or if there's anything else like this that you want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to head over to Instagram and follow me over there. I post like fragrances of the day and all kinds of fun stuff. Pictures of my little dog Bonnie. I have got to bring her on here sometime. I've got to. Anyway, she is so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and also the notification bell. Smell you later.